So in this video, I'm going to show you new items that I just got from SAVER'S, as well as some things that I pulled from my Poshmark closet, as well as my Etsy shop, and even some things that I had purchased from shopgoodwill.com, at least a year ago, that I have yet to, post. So I'm going to share this all with you. Oh, and there's even some items that I purchased from a subscriber friend, and these were in the lot that I purchased from her. So, all right, let's see what I have. All right, to start off, went to SAVER'S and I found a few items. So let's start off with this one. This is a J.CREW. Gorgeous. These are like a matte gold finish. They kind of look like cones. They make this V shape with all these beautiful crystal rhinestones. It's got weight. There is a lobster clasp and an extender with the 3 rings. There's the maker's mark. The little tag with the rhinestone in the center of the circle, and on the other side it says J.CREW. I believe this is one of their older styles that you can no longer find. And let's take a look at the back. There's the back. It looks very nice. And there's the first item, the J.CREW statement necklace. Next, we have this brooch, silver tone. What is that, a seagull? Polished silver tone, looks to be in pretty good condition. And that's the back. And it is signed Sarah Cove. So this is a vintage Sarah COVENTRY. Let's call it a seagull silver tone brooch. Next up is this swordfish. It's got these really beautiful green rhinestones on a gold tone body, and there's the fins that are kind of like a lighter gold, but I notice he's missing a rhinestone for his eye. Other than that, he's really sweet. Here's the other side. This is an older piece. I see some wear on the pin, and if you notice, there's no like catch on this style of pin. You just roll it over and pop the pin out. And then pop it back in and roll it over. But it is secure. So we have this swordfish, green rhinestone swordfish brooch. Next is this really fun charm bracelet that I saw. The elastic is one of those stronger hair tie elastics, but it's a very heavy piece, and I found it fun because of all the different charms it has. I mean, okay, going through them, you have lipstick. All these are little enamel charms. You have a dress. You have a sandal, like a flip-flop. You have a, oh, that looks like a high heel polka dot sandal. A striped pocketbook. This is a red dress. Sunglasses. A slingback heel. A fur coat. Another pocketbook. Oh, that's a hair comb. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a cell phone? And Oh, that's a compact with the lipstick. And we're back to where we started. Looking through this, I mean, like I said, it's quite heavy. You have all these silver tone rings. But when I was looking through this, I noticed that there is a maker's mark under the shoe. And it is LC. So this is a vintage, yeah, it's kind of old, Liz Claiborne charm bracelet. I think it's cute. Okay, next find was this really cool brooch. This is a vintage brooch with a beautiful blue center rhinestone, and then you have these clear rhinestones on the outer, and they are beveled. There's 2 rhinestones on either side. It's a flower. Looks to be in a gold tone setting. And there's the back. I don't see a maker's mark, but it's in great condition, and I thought it was very pretty. So that was what I found. And then I found something in the showcase from Dillard's. I guess this is a department store that's popular. Maybe, well, not so much on the East Coast because I've never been to one. But I tried to look up this brooch, and it's quite hard to find. But it looks to be in excellent condition. It is these pink pearls, and it's very, I didn't look to see if they were real. I guess I would have to take a real pearl necklace and rub it against one. But they're such a pretty luster. And they have these really fun green, kind of like enamel leaves. It's on this yellow gold setting. It looks to be, I think it's a tree. Maybe a berry tree? I don't know. And there's the back. Very ornate back. It looks pristine. Like, I don't think anyone has even wore it. Because when I did get the item, it was in this. It was pinned inside. So I took it out. So I guess this is the original box. It's padded over here. It's a nice box. And there was some label on it that's gone. So there you have it. This little pink pearl tree brooch, I guess. Yeah, I'll call it a tree brooch. Okay, next up is this. I thought this was so pretty. It is so long. It has glass beads and pearls. When I measured it, it's actually, where do you hear this? 41 inches. I mean, that's so long. It does have a lobster clasp. It's like in a gunmetal tone. So 41 inches, you can easily triple this. But I wanted you to take a look at this closer because it's really has these beautiful glass beads. And I don't know if you can see that, but they're faceted and they have these this design. They all have it. And then you have these faceted rhinestones, and there's this metallic, like a bronze seed bead. I mean, look at this pink one. You see that? And there's that green one again with with all these like different colors. It's really a beautiful necklace with those amazing glass beads. 41 inches long. Crazy. I think this is the longest necklace I've ever okay, ready? Ready? I mean, it's off the table right now. It's so pretty though. Oh, it also has these very heavy leaves, and they're double-sided stations all around. Hang on. Hang on. Let me try to get this shown in a nicer manner. Okay. That's all right. That looks good. Glass bead, long necklace. Look at this guy. Give a hoot. Give a hoot. He's got huge purple rhinestone eyes. Purple rhinestones all over his body. Green enamel. Oh, like more like an olive green enamel tail. Olive green enamel ears. He articulates. And that's the back of his body. There's that resin that you can see right through. I mean, he's great. He's got this black rose above his head. A very long rope chain. And at the end of this chain is a lobster clasp. And it's a Betsey Johnson. Betsey Johnson written on one side of the heart and her initials on the other. So this is a very sweet Betsey Johnson, beautiful owl pendant necklace. Okay, next few items are going to be some things that I did get at SAVER'S in the past. So they're making a comeback to visit you again. So this particular necklace is a vintage loft necklace. Can't find this style anymore. It has a spring clasp, and there's the tag loft with the little rhinestone on the bottom. But what makes this amazing is it has these champagne colored, are they prong set? I would say beveled rhinestones, but look at these. There's like this amazing blue opalescent stones all throughout. I mean, I thought this was J.CREW at first because I don't see a lot of loft necklaces that look like this, but look at that. You see that iridescence in the daisies, and then you have the baby blue flowers that also have this glow. I mean, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And everything is there. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So yeah, this is a loft opalescent. Look at that. I mean, this camera is not doing any justice whatsoever, but imagine wearing this outside and it's a sunny day. Oh my gosh, you would shine. So yeah, loft necklace. And this is another item that I bought from SAVER'S, and this is actually a J.CREW necklace. It's in nice shape. It's a single color, which is so weird. It has these navy blue Rivolis. And that's the back. And it's just very simple, very classic, very so unlike J.CREW though, right? There's that iconic lifesaver clasp with the extender, and there is the jewelry tag with the rhinestone on one side and the circle, and on the other side it says J.CREW. So we have this blue Rivoli J.CREW necklace. Okay, next items on the agenda is some things that I already have listed and some that I don't. So, first off is this brass open bangle. And this is vintage. It has kind of like a sunburst design with this center stone along with some AB coated rhinestones on either side, this teal color or maybe green rhinestone next to that, and then you have these blue pear-shaped ones on either side as well as on the top and the bottom. So yeah, this is a bit unusual. I see there are some marks on the center stone. Maybe that's my fingerprints too, but if you look, it has wear, but it's very uniform. So that's what this would look like. It's very unique. It's very pretty. Next up, we have a hinged bracelet. It's oval. And there's some mother of pearl inlay and like a caramel color enamel back. It opens up by unhinging this part, and let's see if there's any marks. Yep, this one says, what does that say? Mexico, and I guess it's the maker's mark. TAXCO. I see TAXCO and a symbol and Mexico. All right. So this is a TAXCO hinged mother of pearl inlay, really sweet oval bracelet. Next up is another hinged style bracelet. It's silver tone, it's oval, and this one has turquoise chips in this double bar design. Let's see, let's open this up and see if this is marked. And it's upside down. This is marked as well. And this one says Mexico alpaca. Okay. So here we have this hinged alpaca bracelet in silver tone with the turquoise chips inlay. Next up is this pewter open cuff bangle, very heavy. It's from Salisbury pewter. It says July for some reason. Is this the flower for July? I don't know. It has these engraved flowers, very heavy, Very pretty. Salisbury pewter open cuff bracelet. Next we have this very long multi-strand necklace, and this is made by, you see the initials AB? That's AYALA bar, and there's her name. AYALA Bar is a really a premier international jewelry designer. She's Israeli. She started in the 80s, the late 80s, and she started off with like mini mosaics using crushed glass and beads, ceramic and woods, and that would be like her what she would call her classic collection. She's very well known. She has many other collections as well. In the 90s, she went to India to search for beads and different textiles, and created the hip collection from her finds there. And then afterwards, she made another collection called the Radiance collection, and that one is more glass, and the glass had, you know, pretty prints and designs. So these are glass. Very heavy medallions, double-sided with these colorful designs. So this necklace is from her Radiance collection. After the Radiance collection, she got into metals, and she made a lot of jewelry with metals. And that was called the Indigo collection. And then she also had another collection that had yarns and fabric and flowers, and that was the Tulupa collection. But her designs are quite expensive. They range from $100 to up to $600. This here necklace has some wear, as you can see on the spring clasp. There's two, and then there are multiple strands, and there's also a lobster clasp. You can take necklaces off and rearrange them and wear them different ways. This one is silver tone. It's a matte silver tone bead, the larger one, and then there's a smaller bead strand, and even a tinier bead strand right here. So as you go down the necklace, quite long, you come to the first glass pendant, which has this design, and as you can see on the sides, it's glass, and there's the designs that she has inside. These are faceted. That's not a cut or a chip. That's a faceted glass stone. And then underneath, she has this one, very elaborate. This one has some sort of a, maybe a butterfly, maybe a dragonfly. Then on the other side is this design. Then going down the chain off this pendant is larger beads, and then you have these dangling charms. Nice bead cap, nice bead here, faceted. And then underneath on the other chain behind is this glass pendant. This has some wear. I could see right now that this chain has some wear. But if you ever come across AYALA bar, get it. If you go to her website, you can read more about her, and you can see all her different collections and the prices. This one here is, like I said, I believe it's from her Radiance collection because it is glass with colorful prints and motifs. And this is a AYALA bar. Next up, we have this glass bead necklace with a barrel clasp. This is vintage. It has these, it's hand knotted. It has these clear faceted beads with a black design going through them. And then you have these red ones. It's quite heavy. It's fun. This here came from the lot that I purchased from a subscriber, and it came with a matching bracelet. I don't know if you recall me saying that vintage items, if they're in a set, not every piece can be would be marked, and that holds true in this case, because this here, there is no maker's mark on it. It has the barrel clasp, but I see nothing else. And then when I look at the bracelet, this bracelet has a spring clasp and a tiny little hanging pendant, but it does have a jewelry tag, and it is upside down. And it says Monet. Can you see that? This is a vintage Monet set. Glass beads, black and red and clear. You can either have the necklace on its own or as a set. Next up is this really pretty, very pretty necklace. It's a triple strand, layered, and I couldn't find a maker's mark. It has a lobster clasp, an extender. The chain looks to be in good condition, but what I love is these pendants. Those little green faceted pendants look like acorns. And then you have these, I guess, very colorful, trying to simulate mother of pearl disc, like little coins. And each one of these charms have these beads on top. It's just a really fun, beautiful, pretty necklace. And besides that, I found this. This is the matching bracelet. It's a stretchy gold beads with the same charms hanging off of it. So this you can either have separately or together. Okay, next is this Bella Perlina charm bracelet. I guess it's trying to emulate like a Pandora style. One size fits all. There is a oversized lobster clasp. It's on this like a snake chain, silver tone. Seems to have some sort of extender, and then it has these purple glass beads And you have these with the crystals, faux pearls. This one here, that's a nice one. And it retails for that much. Wow. Okay, it comes with a box, but the box is pretty nice. Not intended for kids under 12. But anyway, very pretty. Bella Perlina, purple glass and faux pearl bracelet. Make too personal. Okay, there you go. Okay, next item I wanted to share again is this Betsey Johnson necklace. It's triple strand layered. It has a lobster clasp, an extender with her trademark heart. The first strand has this bow. The second strand is this strand of rhinestones, and this is the longest strand with these beautiful lucite hearts in kind of a peachy pink color, and it's filled with rhinestones, and some are EB coated too. So this is Betsey Johnson multi-strand, multi-layer. I'll call this the bow and heart necklace. Next up is another Betsey Johnson necklace. I figured, oh, I might as well show it to you on here. This is also triple strand, multi-layer, and I actually have two of these. These two of the same design, and the one I just showed you were from a Shop Goodwill purchase I made maybe a month ago. So these here have hearts, and they are have this floral design inside, and there's all these beads and puffy hearts all around. Now this is this one still has the tag of $38, and here is the extender with her jewelry tag, Betsey Johnson. So like I said, I have two of these and one of the other. So one more item, and that'll be it for this video. Last item I wanted to share is this amazing, soft and slinky, and it just molds to you. It just feels so beautiful. It's I guess a serpentine braid. It is made by a designer in Europe, well known in Europe. Hell's Paris. They started in 2008. It was started by two individuals, two French individuals. One by the name of Leslie, who is a stylist, which is a gentleman, and Helene, who was a graduate of jewelry design. And they made jewelry that was mostly metals, and they were considered the fashion rock jewelry line. So this is vintage. This is in excellent condition. It just feels like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just feels awesome. So this retails for quite a bit. Their jewelry is not inexpensive. So look them up. You'll see their website, but I believe it's in French, and that way you'll learn more about them. So this wraps up this video of what I found from SAVER'S recently, and these additional items that I wanted to share. If I showed them to you again, and if I haven't, making their debut. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget, if there's anything that you would like to purchase, email me at dragonflybees@gmail.com, and we'll take it from there. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.